Hey there everyone, I'm Marco Couvet, the host of Expat Experts podcast. This video is extracted of a longer interview with Tanya Rose, a Zimbabwean who moved to the UK when she was a teenager, but finally finds herself here in Greece.
It's a big community. The Greek, if they are in Zimbabwe, but they are in a lot of places. Remember this crazy story back in 2015 or 16? I don't know if you know this, in Jerusalem, there is this church where next to it is the tomb of Jesus, and then theoretically, like every year they enter there and a flame starts, and this concept of the Easter here, that they pass the flame one by one outside of the church, it comes from that. It's because a priest from the Orthodox Church, from the Greek Orthodox Church enters. They check the whole body so that it hasn't lighters or anything, and by God, theoretically, it lights a flame, and that's passed through the other churches and whatever. The Greek Orthodox Church tried to bring this flame to space with Elon Musk in 2015, for example.
Why?
Because it's, I don't know, like it needs to be spread everywhere.
What do you mean, guys? Is there no other things you can do with your money?
Yes, exactly. That's the whole thing.
Wow. I mean,
that's how big is the church here. It's a whole institution.
Wow.
It's crazy.
Conversation for another day.
Yeah, definitely. Let's not go deeper that rabbit hole, because I can talk about hours about these kind of topics. And
wow.
All right. Just to bring a little bit of closure to this first part, if you want, like, I normally do this kind of like this and that questions. It's just a little bit like a game thingy.
Go for it.
Let me do one last question before doing that. Have you ever considered going back to Zimbabwe? I mean, UK, clearly, I think not, but to Zimbabwe, for example, like ever going back in there, or are you planning to stay here in Greece?
Right now, I don't see myself anywhere else. This feels like home. This feels like my base. I've traveled a lot. I love traveling. So as I get more settled, I hope to travel more outside of Greece too, because there's so much to do here and I love it. But I don't see myself living anywhere else. Even to going back to Zimbabwe, I love going back to visit, but also in Zimbabwe now, I'm a foreigner. I feel like a foreigner, even with some of my family. I mean, they will embrace me and everything, but there's that whole, so I don't feel as comfortable as I do here.
Okay.
Some people might roll their eyes or say whatever, but no, right now I don't see it. My ideal would be that I can go back to Zimbabwe twice a year.
Nice. That's cool.
And not to the UK. Unless for love. Of course, if I get married and my husband has to move somewhere, then yes, I would move for him. But he better have a lot of money.
And not be British. And not move to the UK. God. Cool. So just to do a little bit this and that questions then. Zimbabwean food or Greek food?
Both. Both. Yeah, they're both. I thought about no.
I'm not going to offend anyone.
I love them both so much for different reasons. I'll probably say Greek because it's more variety, but Zimbabwean because it's home and it's so delicious. No, both.
Nice. African music or European music?
African music for life. I mean, European music is fun, but when it goes to your soul.
Same line. European clothes style or African clothes style? These incredible clothes.
Thank you. I'm wearing African clothing right now, so I should say African, but I would probably say European. I have some nice African pieces, but I like to neutralize them with European clothing.
Okay, cool. I was going to ask you Zimbabwean lifestyle or Greek lifestyle, but it seems to be like pretty close by. So yes,
Greek. No, it is very close.
Okay.
Lifestyle is very close. I think Greece wins only because they have the sea.
Okay, nice. And now the last one. whether in Zimbabwe or whether here.
If you liked this short video out of the full episode, you can find the link to it around here and in the description below. Of course, if you are also interested in checking out other episodes, please subscribe and like.